Have you ever felt like you give so much to others, yet in return, you get nothing? Like you're always there for people, but when you need help, everyone seems to vanish into thin air. Do you find yourself questioning why certain individuals take advantage of your kindness, while leaving you feeling drained, frustrated, and wondering if you are truly valued? It's time to face a hard truth. People will only use you as much as you allow them to. If you never set clear boundaries, if you never stand up for yourself, if you keep saying yes when you really want to say no, then you will forever be seen as someone's backup plan, a mere convenience, or a stepping stone in someone else's journey. The world is divided into two types of people: givers and takers. Givers like you are driven by an innate desire to help, support, and be present for others. Yet takers view your generosity as a resource to be exploited, draining your energy, and taking without offering anything in return. Without careful attention, you might one day wake up realizing you've been living solely for others, neglecting your own dreams and needs. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly put yourself first? What if you stopped allowing others to dictate your worth and began demanding the respect you deserve? Consider the possibility that your life could change if you refuse to tolerate mediocrity any longer. The choice is yours. Choose to honor your own value and reclaim control over your life. Embrace this moment as the beginning of a journey towards self-respect, fulfillment, and the freedom to live on your own terms. Your life is waiting to be transformed by the power of your decisions. Number 1, recognizing the signs of being used. Before you can stop people from using you, you must first learn to recognize the subtle signs that it's happening. Notice if you're always the one making sacrifices. Your time, energy, and resources are constantly given away. Yet when you need help, it's never reciprocated. Reflect on your relationships. Are you the go-to person for others' problems, while they rarely offer support in return? This imbalance is a significant red flag. Pay attention to the patterns in how people interact with you. Do they only reach out when they need something? Money, favors, or emotional support, only to disappear when you're in need. This inconsistency indicates that you might be seen as a convenient resource rather than a valued friend or partner. Healthy relationships should energize you, not leave you feeling drained and unappreciated. If you find yourself consistently exhausted and undervalued after interactions, it's a sign you're giving far more than you're receiving. Consider the behavior of those around you. Are they willing to reciprocate your support? Or do they always seem too busy or make excuses when you require assistance? A pattern of one-sided giving and constant excuses is a clear indication that they may be taking advantage of your generosity. Additionally, observe how they respond when you decline requests. People who use you often resort to manipulation, employing guilt-tripping tactics that make you feel obligated to help, even when it harms your own well-being. They might say things that imply you owe them for past favors, or that you're ungrateful if you refuse. These signs may be subtle, but over time, they accumulate and can leave you feeling used and depleted. Recognizing these red flags is the first critical step toward reclaiming your power and setting boundaries that protect your time and energy. Number 2, setting boundaries like a boss. The only way to stop being used is to set and enforce boundaries with unwavering determination. It starts with learning to say no without feeling guilty. Understand that you owe no one an elaborate explanation for protecting your peace. A simple, "I can't," or "I'm not available," is all that's needed. The moment you allow yourself to be manipulated by over-explaining, you give others a chance to wear down your resolve. Instead, be firm and direct. Next, limit your availability. You shouldn't be on call 24/7 for people who wouldn't reciprocate if the roles were reversed. Your time is precious and should be reserved for those who value and respect it. Recognize that you are not responsible for everyone's problems. Caring for others does not mean carrying their burdens. By distinguishing between being supportive and being exploited, you protect your energy and focus on your own well-being. Additionally, it's crucial to cut off chronic users, those individuals who continually drain you regardless of your efforts to set boundaries. If someone consistently takes more than they give, despite clear limits, it's time to walk away. Remember, enforcing boundaries is not an act of selfishness. It's a necessary step towards self-respect and growth. When you consistently honor your own needs, you send a clear message that your well-being is non-negotiable. Embrace the power to say no, limit your exposure to negativity, and stand firm in your decisions. Your life will be transformed when you stop letting others dictate your time and energy, and instead focus on what truly matters: your happiness, growth, and success. Number 3, shifting your mindset from people pleaser to self-protector. People pleasers often live in fear of rejection, worrying that saying no might make them seem selfish or unkind. But here's the hard truth: saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you strong. To shift from being a people pleaser to a self-protector, you must start viewing yourself as someone worthy of respect. No longer should you allow others to dictate how you spend your time and energy at the expense of your own well-being. When you prioritize your needs, you send a powerful message that your self-worth is non-negotiable. Begin by challenging the idea that being helpful means sacrificing your own happiness. Ask yourself, what boundaries can I set that honor both my compassion and my self-respect? Understand that respect is earned by those who demand it, not by those who allow themselves to be walked over. Recognize that the right people will understand and appreciate your boundaries, while those who cannot will eventually fade away, and that is a positive outcome. Imagine the transformation when you start seeing yourself as someone who deserves to be treated with dignity, rather than as a perpetual doormat. Embrace the mindset that protecting your time, energy, and emotional well-being is essential for your growth. Every decision to stand up for yourself reinforces your inner strength and builds a more resilient, self-assured version of you. When you no longer seek approval from everyone, you liberate yourself to pursue your goals with clarity and confidence. Over time, this shift will not only improve your relationships, but also empower you to achieve greater success in every area of your life. Number 4, surround yourself with the right people. When you decide to stop letting others use you, a powerful transformation occurs in the company you keep. The people around you significantly influence your mindset and energy. To create an environment that supports your elevated standards, you must actively seek out those who truly value and respect you. Imagine cultivating relationships with individuals who support you as much as you support them, who understand the importance of mutual respect, and who contribute positively to your growth. Reflect on your current circle. Do they lift you up, or do they drain your energy? Consider whether the people you interact with regularly respect your time and effort. It's crucial to surround yourself with individuals who are honest, encouraging, and genuinely interested in your success. Those who manipulate, guilt trip, or exploit your kindness should have a limited place in your life. Even if it means having a smaller circle of friends, the quality of your relationships will far outweigh the quantity. Ask yourself, who truly inspires me? Who challenges me to be better and supports my journey without demanding constant sacrifice? A positive environment not only enhances your mood, but also motivates you to push through obstacles and achieve your goals. When you consciously curate your surroundings, choosing friends, mentors, and communities that bring positivity and encouragement, you create a powerful support system. This network becomes a wellspring of motivation, ensuring that you are never alone in your quest for success. Embrace the idea that you deserve a community that fosters growth. And let that conviction guide you in building relationships that propel you toward a brighter future. The truth is, people will only treat you the way you allow them to. If you let them use you, they will. But the moment you stand up for yourself, set clear boundaries, and refuse to be taken advantage of, everything changes. You deserve relationships built on mutual respect, not one-sided sacrifices. Ask yourself, when have you felt used? What warning signs did you ignore? How would your life change if you valued your own needs as much as you value others? Can you imagine a day without feeling drained or taken for granted? Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt used? What did you do about it? And what would you do differently now? Share your story in the comments. I read every single one. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to Mind Aura, so more people can learn to protect their energy, set boundaries, and live life on their own terms. Take care of yourself, your loved ones, and those who truly deserve your kindness. How will you start standing up for yourself today? I'll see you in the next one.